Alright, now we're applying Camouflage Rust-Oleum. It is deep forest green. We're applying it to the stock. We've already kind of did a little test blast down there on the buttstock. So we're going to hit it some more. Trying to keep from getting too close. It's a hard thing to do, but this paint's still better than most at a considerable distance from the object being painted. What I'm trying to do here on the buttstock is remove the visible pattern that's still underneath. Alright, went all the way around it with the deep forest green. I think we got a winner here, folks. It's going to look amazing when it's all said and done. Then the other processes of applying the other paints will begin shortly. Alright, laying down the second coat. Let's see. Where should I put this next one? Next blast through. Back for it. Do I?
Oh, paint back for it.
Okay. Let's go for a different pattern here. Okay. And maybe a touch right up here. This khaki paint does not want me to cooperate. Alright, now I'm applying the third color. It's also Krylon Camouflage. It is just regular brown. Alright, Do a little practice spray here. Okay. Now I take these stencils. You can cut out any pattern stencil you want, but when you spray your paint, make sure that you slowly lift up like that. I've kind of made a boo-boo over here, got some of it on there. Oh well. I jump forward to present day, and this is how the rifle looks, as you've all seen, after I got done spray painting it. I don't know where the footage went of me applying the black to the stock. I recorded the green, flat dark earth, and I showed how to do the brown. The reason I didn't film the brown, applying the browns, because I had a family relative come over right as I was recording how to apply that. Basically it's the same principle as applying the flat dark earth. So you just go over various parts of the rifle stock and just spray it on. But I had cutouts of the pattern that I wanted instead of just basic lines to give it a little bit more of a pattern. Same with black. As you can see, I had like patterns and cardboard cut out for the black. And the brown, the flat dark earth, it was just kind of like a wavy pattern. But as you see, I went all over the rifle with the other two patterns like I did flat dark earth. I didn't film showing all flat dark earth. I just showed one side because you do to one side like you would do the other. And then after I did all that, I put some clear coat on it, and to preserve the color and the pattern so it wouldn't wear off. And that is quite essentially all I did to the rifle, on the rifle stock. All those videos you just watched, part 1 and part 2, not counting this, were all filmed back in March. And I was going to try and upload them sooner, but as with all other things, and as what normally happens in life, things come up and you just ain't got time to get to it, and I kind of forgot about it, but better late than never, right? Anyway, that's how I painted my M1A's rifle stock. You can all get a good synopsis of what was done. It's pretty simple. And I simply just repainted it because I was tired of the look of the old stock, the old paint job underneath it. Simply because it was wearing off faster than I had anticipated. Been on the rifle for basically a year, almost 2 years, and it was just coming off faster than I would have thought it would have. So I figured why not just repaint it and give it new life, you know. And I think the new paint job is going to be on there for a long time to come. And honestly, if I had the chance to go back and do it again from the beginning, I would have done it this way, and not have done it the way I had back in 2015, because I was going off the same premises of what I did to my 243. And I'll show you the paint job of it compared to the M1A. And see, here is the camo pattern on my Remington 700 243. This was the premise of which I was doing on the M1A M14 back there originally. I had this style paint job. The paint job on the 243 has shown no signs in the 3 years I've owned it that it's going to try and come off. So I'm not going to repaint it. But yeah, that was the premise of what I was doing to the M14. Just trying to replicate this same pattern here so they'd be matching rifles, but really it didn't pan out on the M14. I think the M14 had like a light coating of oil on the stock when I painted it, so that's why it raised off of the rifle like it did. But anyway, I'll give you some history on the origin of the original paint job. Well, anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the how-to video, part 2, how to paint your repaint your M1A stock. This has been Pliskin. See you all in the next video. I might do a scope review, maybe. We'll see.